Hi, good morning. It's me, Lourdes, and I'm making this video because I wanted to, share my experience using the AirBNB app to find good deals on listings or rooms that we can or you can rent if you don't prefer to be in a hotel per se. Okay, so um, my I guess you say that my method of using the Airbnb app is a bit unorthodox, although I think some people are doing this too. But if you're not familiar, the Airbnb app is typically used by people with credit cards to rent properties through the app itself. So if you don't have a credit card though, like me, what do you do? Because it's good to use Airbnb compared to, this is just my personal experience, but if you usually go to hotels or even book online, hotel rooms, even here in Bacolod, they can be a bit pricey. So I'm the type of person who'd like to look for quality and, a bang for my buck, I guess, would be what I'd like to say there. But so I'd like to look around for options wherein I can get the most value for my money. So I've done that here. So what I've done is usually when I use the Airbnb app, since I don't have a credit card, is I would look for listings online that I think is affordable, and most importantly, this is very important, it's you have to make sure that the owner is reputable and trustworthy, essentially, because based on personal experience too, and of course others horror stories as well, when using the internet, is that you might meet someone who's just gonna spam you out of your money, and that is a terrible experience. So you have to be this is not recommended. What I'm doing is not recommended, but if you know how to research and you know how to guard yourself from scam, then you just might, get the best value for your money if you want a place to stay in Bacolod or anywhere else where Airbnb is available. So again, what I do with the app is I look for listings online, and I have done this about 3 times or 4 times, I think. The experiences have been great, actually, because the places are always nice, and the owners are typically very professional and respectful, and trustworthy altogether, and they make sure that your stay is really comfortable and as comfortable as possible, basically. So this time, because I have some meetings, I have some activities that will probably take most of my time today. So going home on a 2-hour trip, just going, and then another 2-hour coming back home is a bit too exhausting to think about. So when that happens, sometimes me and my sister, we would rather rent a room here in the city so we can get a good night's sleep, and essentially just be able to do the rest of our tasks without getting exhausted. So that's what happened here. The place that we normally stay in at Lacson Street, which is a great location because it's in the middle of everything. It's near convenience stores, and it's just behind Lacson. It's just behind, Jollibee and McDonald's Lacson. So it was a very good location, but it wasn't available for today. So we had to look for another place, which is actually, I find it a great thing in perspective, because I get to experience a different type of home. And I've met the host, and he was very gracious and respectful of us staying over here. He allowed me to just meet him in person downstairs in the lobby, and handed him the payment. So that's what I normally do. I look for the listings, and then I meet up with the owner or their caretaker, and then I give them the payment, and then I get the property for the agreed amount of time. Right, so first of all, Mr. Ariel, he was really good because he allowed me to do an early check-in at 10 a.m. So that's the first great thing about this place. Yeah, you can negotiate an early check-in without extra charges, wherein in some hotels they do charge for that. A bit of a background about this place, I suppose, is that I rented this for 1,000 pesos. Location is in Hi Residences Condominium in, it's just, for perspective, it's just ahead of La Pues East, very near NGC and other establishments, just literally a few minutes away from this place. So the place is a studio type condominium, and another great thing about this place is that it's a resort type condominium infrastructure. So you can access a clubhouse with a pool for free. It's included in your stay, so that's good. I'm not going to use it though because I'm pretty busy today. Maybe next time. But yeah, that's included in case you're bringing your family here. Then you can swim and enjoy the rest of the amenities. As for me, I'll show you around what you get for 1,000 pesos, and I think it's a good value personally. So here, of course, the bed is included, a blanket, and a couple of towels and basic toiletries. That's included, so you don't have to worry about shampoos, toothpaste, and stuff. So the host is already providing it. For those who like to smoke, the property has a balcony where there are a couple of chairs and a coffee table outside where you can drink coffee or smoke if you need to, right? There's also a closet, and you can also iron your clothes. You poor traveler. Now, the owner also gave us a chance to use the TV, so you can plug in your movies or watch TV if you need to, if you want to. Now, the great thing about AirBNB for me is that as most homes, they provide you the ability to make your own meals. So for me, as I'm coming here for, since I, consider Bacolod as my second home, in essence, because I used to work here. I used to travel every day before I became a freelancer and work from home. I don't really, it's good if I can do it, but if I stay in homes like these, what I appreciate is being able to cook my own meals, because it's good to go outside and eat out at restaurants, but that can be a bit expensive and it can take a toll on your wallet. So I appreciate being able to cook meals, heat meals even from the home, because you'd be able to save a little bit if you need to. So in fact, I'm cooking rice right now because I'd like to, as I've said, get value for what I'm paying for. So I'm getting value the best way I can, as much as I can. So there are complete amenities in terms of kitchenware and utensils. Everything you need is right here. Okay. There are also chopping boards and pans and knives here down at the closet if you need to. Got a refrigerator, a working refrigerator, and a working oven, microwave oven. Right? So show you around some more. Here's a table. It's a 6-seater table. So it's good for families too if you want to rent the place. A couple of more chairs. And one of the things I usually look for when I rent for homes or hotels in the city is that I want to make sure that the shower has a heater. That's sort of important for me. So that requirement is fulfilled by this room. Look at that. Shower and clean toilet, and of course a sink. Okay, so yeah, and I guess that's it. So as you can see, it's a good value for money. If you have any questions regarding where it is, just comment down below. If you need me to refer you to Sir, yeah, let me know. But I think you can find this easily via the AirBNB app. I'm gonna enjoy my stay here. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.